about you check, make sure that all the plugs are in.
Yo, welcome back to the channel. It is late or early, whatever you want to call it, 6 a.m. It's early. I've been up all night. I've not slept since yesterday. And what I've been trying to do is get the MR2 ready to be started today. There's a few janky things that's going on right now, but I promise you after the car gets started it will get sorted out. I just want to, get the motor going and get little stuff going, and then I sort that little stuff out. I want to start the car. Like, today's my deadline. If I don't start the car today, it's not going to get started the rest of the month. So that's just what it is. If I don't start it today, I'm just going to leave it and it's going to sit till the end of the month. I didn't get a battery yet, but I still have to go back to the store to grab another piece of coolant line, temporary coolant line, because I got to run all the AND lines eventually. I want to do that before I get on the dyno. But now I'm going to run some temporary, just basically clamps and some hose. That's all I'm running right now. Should work just for startup and get some coolant flowing and all that stuff. Man, I'm super excited. Like, it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. Like, there's no in between here today. Like, it's either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. It's either like we start the car or the car catch on fire and the car blow up. It's like one or two things. Like, this is it today. Start it up. Drive it. No, I'm not gonna drive it. I'm still. I ordered the brake calipers. The rear brake calipers should be here today. I don't know when the fronts are gonna get here, but it's nothing special. It's just OEM replacement calipers. I keep always saying the wrong part when I'm talking to y'all. Like, and I know people be getting me like in the comments, like, hey, it was this or that. It's not the calipers. I ordered the rotors. Like, I ordered the brake rotors. Like, the rear rotor should be here today. The front rotors, I'm gonna head to O'Reilly's and see if they have any in stock. And if they have any, I'm just gonna grab some, put some front rotors on, and then try to bleed the brakes. If I bleed the brakes, we get the car started. Then I can move the car, put some power out, and drive away. That'll be cool as shit. That'd be cool to do. But yeah, as far as like my dash, you guys know I don't have a dash yet, so I'm just gonna be running the tablet for now. But I think I spoke long enough, man. I sat here and I talked long enough, so eventually we're gonna get into it. I'm waiting on a buddy to come over. Toyota 206 is gonna come over and help me start it up, because he done numerous of these and he done raffles with the J swap, and he's building another K swap. So head over to his page and check him out as well. His link is also in the description, along with a lot more people that I follow and a lot more people I support. Garage Built, Kev TV, North Pole Racing, Alan Speck, Baytech, Megaspool. It's quite a few people that's in the description below, so make sure y'all check them out as well. But let's get into it. Yeah, I do hear it.
Maybe we need to crack the line to get the air out.
That means if you're hearing air, it's gonna freaking do what you call it. I'll crack the other side.
Crack it just a little bit. I mean, if it was dry.
But if you hear air,
that means you got a leak.
That means you got a leak.
Oh, that's hella loose.
It was tight, bro.
Is there still air coming out?
I don't hear it anymore. Oh, there it goes.
Move the line a little bit, wiggle it so it moves.
It did. It came out.
Okay, tighten it back up.
It's tight, bro.
Let's see.
Have her prime it.
Turn the key on. Again. I'm sure that pump works.
Unless Brian played me.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it's pushing air.
You sure you wired it right?
It's grounded.
Or you ran it right?
Well, I got fuel back here.
Okay, we'll tighten it back up then.
Alright. It's grounded and ran to the wire that you gave me.
No, I mean like, well obviously it's working. I'm just saying like, I mean on the lines, it's running right at least.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing leaking behind the tank, so that should be fine.
Alright.
Is that tank sumped?
What do you mean? Like it's a sump tank in it?
Is there a sump at the bottom?
Yeah, there's a
Does it go
little.
lower?
Yeah.
See, this is why you need to have this plastic off, because the tank is full of pressure.
What's up, man?
Anything else before I leave other than that triple charger?
Bro, you still ain't left the house?
Give me the Crescent.
Oh, man. In the shower, man.
Oh, the same one I was using? Oh, Crescent.
Get this cap off.
Alright, man, we're here priming the motor and shit.
What's that?
We're here priming the motor.
Take it out, and then
You
turn
need,
the key on
you
again.
need me to bring anything else before, other than that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm leaving right now.
Alright.
Do it again.
Why is this so freaking...
I hear gurgly.
Yeah, so do I. Again?
Making weird ass noises back here.
Where?
Like, I can hear it on my back right side.
Well, that's the regulator. Well, it's not returning any fuel at all. There's nothing coming out of the return line.
It shouldn't return until you start...
Yeah, I would.
Oh, fuck. Did I do this shit wrong?
Well, this is your feed, right?
Yeah. And then the return.
Yeah. Do it again. Is it anything leaking? Look on the ground.
I don't see anything. There's nothing. That was from the,
Yep.
yeah, that was me. And there ain't nowhere for it to leak. It's one solid line.
Hold on.
No, it shouldn't return
Hold
till
on.
after the fuel pressure. If we go viral,
Could be for the wrong reasons.
hey,
Like you not know what the hell you're doing.
viral
I'm
is
not trying to be a part of that.
viral, regardless. Huh?
Nothing coming out?
No. There's nothing in there. There's not a hole right there.
So this is cheap ass tank doesn't even have a fucking check valve?
That's why I gotta get my own.
Yeah, because you got to vent one of these.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
get
gonna
my own
smell like
valve.
fuel hell bad all the time. Oh, well then I guess there's something wrong with the regulator. See if you could adjust it.
You think it needs the vacuum straight out the gate?
No, it doesn't need that.
It shouldn't.
I only hook up vacuum when you're for boost. And any cars you don't even run and have what hooked up?
All these.
I know. I want to crank it first to see
Oh.
if the thing comes back on.
The code.
When you turn the key back, just leave it on. So just try to crank it for a little bit. Crank it. I'm not getting a code yet. What did I hear?
Something.
I think it finally returned a little bit. Okay, plug them in. Let's see if it fires out.
Oh,
Now your
God.
battery's not going to be enough.
We'll see.
Okay, try to start it.
Moment of truth. Motor's already puffing smoke, dog. Damn Hondas. Hey, good thing you gave me that seat, or you had nowhere to sit down.
I sit on the floor usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, unplug it again.
Oh God. Sounds like a fucking semi truck.
Okay, put it back in. Wait, what map sensor's on here?
The one you gave me, the 4-bar. Why?
Sure, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, we don't know what the fuel pressure is. I mean, we might have been trying to fuck with it, trying to start it. There's low fuel pressure.
Low. Damn, I should have grabbed the gauge. Yeah, no, I had a gauge broke.
Unplug him again.
Yep.
Okay, put it back in.
Did that code go away?
I'm not getting it right now. Okay, unplug him.
All right.
Okay, put it back in. Just trying not to flood the motor. That's why we keep on doing that.
Yeah. Figured.
Good?
One more. Hold on. Good.
Yeah. got any stock injectors?
Yeah. Can we replace these?
Yeah, but your plugs though.
Huh?
But not your plugs are different.
Ah, dang it. That's right. We got that other harness.
How about you check, make sure that all the plugs are in?
This guy tried to start my car on freaking 2 cylinders.
Look at that, fired right up.
Plug him back in.
No!
The injector. Talking the injectors.
Okay, plug it back in.
This guy. I told you I only had 2 spark plugs in. You like, go ahead and start it, Dre.
It's not dumping out yet. No, this is push. It won't suck in here. drop down. Went to 9. Huh? Alright, I'm gonna lower the front. Alright, so I'm trying to bleed the coolant. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start it up again. What I did, I jacked the rear of the car up so that the rear is in the sky. So we'll see. Fuel pump is loud. And I'm running on data on my tablet, so I can see everything. Stay flow, connected, go over there. And I got all my stuff. Got my temperature, got my RPM, got the speed. That's not hooked up right now, so air fuel ain't hooked up, so that's why. But yeah, and basically you're just running a little tablet and Bluetooth to my K-Pro. I'm not even sure you guys can hear me, but it's a little bit of a delay, but it works. The temperature hovers around like 185, 190, 180, 190 up in there. The fans are on, so. I'll leave that there. LED lights are on, everything's working. Alright, so quick video. It's the end of the night. I'm going to sleep. I got the car running. Super excited about that. Big shout out to Toyonda. He stopped by and he helped me started the car. He had to go and he had to work on his own cars as well. So I really appreciate him stopping by and helping me with the car. Like, I really appreciate that shit. Like, he stopped by and he scaled the injectors and put a base map on it and started right up. I won't mention who forgot to put spark plugs in, or at least 2 spark plugs in, but between me and him, one of us forgot to put spark plugs in the motor, and we were trying to start it and there was only 2 cylinders firing, because I won't say if it was me or him, but one of us are liable and we didn't put spark plugs in. But back to the car, I did have all these rubber hoses that I was trying to clamp onto my AND fittings because I was trying to be cheap. Luckily there was a store open down here and I went and grabbed the AND fittings and I just put the AND lines for my coolant system in my radiator. What I did though, I did delete these little lines right here that are in the front. So instead of having, you know, line here, line there, line here, I mean fit in there, fit in there, fit in there, like basically 8 fit-ins in the front. I just basically have 4 now. So I just have from the radiator to the hose hard lines under the car, and that's it. It's just 4 fit-ins. So I really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out the build, man. The car is starting now, and I did drive the car. I got a cell phone clip. I don't know if I'll be able to insert it, but I'll try. If I do, it'll be right here. Appreciate everybody stopping by, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I got the car started, and the car will be on the dyno soon. Just got some small stuff to work out. I got 2 fuel leaks. I got one up by the fuel pump, and I got one back here by the fuel pressure regulator. And I just gotta basically get some new fittings for those. And that'll be it. So that's the only leaks that I had, was the coolant and the fuel. Other than that, we're good. There was no oil leak. Transmission shifted good. I backed the car into the garage after I pushed it out, just to wash out the garage to get all the coolant out. But thanks, man. Like, share, subscribe. Ladies and gents, come back. I said like, share, subscribe like freaking 6 times, but I'm excited. But come back, check out the build. Peace.